Welcome everyone to the Property Show. I'm Manisha Natarajan and this is our North India edition where we bring you the region's best performing property markets and top projects for good returns. Our recommendations come deeply researched and backed by the extensive knowledge base of Prop Equity. We also have with us Sameer Jasuja, CEO and founder of the company, to take us through all the analysis. Let's go ahead and look at the lineup for the day. The Property Show will get you the latest and the exclusive visuals of the Noida, Greater Noida Metro project. How much has it progressed and can it fire up Noida's property markets once again? A huge standoff between home buyers and developers in Gurgaon's regions. Confusion over the implementation and calculation of VAT has stalled registration of hundreds of homes. Then, of course, we'll pick out top property options for you in a budget of ₹1 crore in Gurgaon. At Noida, the budget becomes a little bit more affordable at 70 lakhs. Mohali, similar top properties to buy in 70 lakh rupees. Budget homes in Lucknow at 50 lakh and truly affordable at 25 lakhs in Jaipur. All right, let's take our first caller on air. Gaurav joins us on the phone line. Gaurav, hi, go ahead. Gurgaon is your chosen market. How can we help you?
Hi, Manisha. Great to be on the show. I'm looking at buying a property at Dwarka Expressway or the new Gurgaon area with a budget of about ₹1 crore, and I'm looking at a 3 BHK of the size of 1900 square feet. Right. And I've already shortlisted a few options like New Town Heights and the CHD Golf Avenue. I'm a little confused because I'm getting options from the resale market. CHD is somewhere around 4,800 square feet, while a New Town Heights is about 4,400 or 4,500 square feet. Both should be within my budget, but I want to know which would be the best project from an end-use perspective, in coming next couple of years.
All right. So next couple of years, I'm glad he said that because these projects are, some of them are actually ready, DLF New Gurgaon, and but social infrastructure still average, I would say there, it needs to get populated. How quickly will that happen, Sameer? Good internal roads, now very nice apartments, you need people to move in.
Yeah, so I think, once people start to move in and there is a basic minimum population of 8 to 10,000 people out there, you'll see the social infrastructure coming over there fairly quickly. Definition of fairly quickly would be 2 years from now. Right now, the projects that you have shortlisted, Town Heights is going to be the best option amongst the 3 choices that you made. Primarily because A, the project is ready, there is no execution risk. DLF has mega plans for the new Gurgaon region. They're going to be building schools, malls, a lot of IT parks in this big township project of theirs, which spans over 700 acres. So this is going to be the Garden City township with a lot of modern amenities as well. So easily you can go ahead with this project, which is trading between 4,400 and 4,700 rupees. Good choice to make a purchase through the resale market because the price cap is substantially high, in some cases as high as 35–40%. So that is one choice that you can rightly make. The New Town Heights, 106 Golf Avenue and ILD Grand you can kind of avoid since you have a better choice to make. We've got some more projects lined up for you that you may want to consider. But let's just look at some key data points. Gurgaon side of the Dwarka Expressway has 33 months of inventory overhang and New Gurgaon region is 16 months. This is also primarily because no new launches are happening in the New Gurgaon region. The mid-segment's weighted average price is trading between 6,000 rupees a square foot for Gurgaon side and New Gurgaon region is about 4,800 rupees. The price appreciation now in line with what it should have been, actually 9% for the Gurgaon side, and New Gurgaon region is about 10% odd. There are 2 more projects that you can consider. One is Parkview Ananda by Bestec, again a very reputed developer, project getting ready in 2015 itself. Resale price is 5,200, developer price is 6,700. This is the gap that I keep on talking about, a gap of 25 to 30%. Ananda is part of the Bestec's large residential development in the same sector. Project has an excellent location, 500 meters only away from NH08. Apartment is coming with split ACs, modular kitchen and wooden flooring in master bedrooms. Paras Dew is another project coming from the Paras group. They have decent amount of cash flows in place. This project is getting ready in 2017 and trading between 55 and 6,000 rupees. has good immediate surroundings in terms of infrastructure. It's bang on the Dwarka Expressway, just behind the proposed commercial belt. And this is a total project of 14 acres. Here also they are offering you Italian marble in the common areas, which is drawing dining, and wooden flooring in the bedrooms, split ACs, modular kitchen, and an exclusive spa lounge and club facilities also being offered in this project.
All right, so Gaurav, you've got to go ahead on one of the projects that you shortlisted. For everyone else, there's a crore. If you have a crore of rupees and are looking at Gurgaon sectors 81 and 106, some of your top options are Parkview Ananda and Paris Dues. All right, let's take this email. The next one comes for the market of Jaipur. Surendra Verma writes in and says, advise me, I'm living in Jaipur, Pratap Nagar. I want to buy a 2 BHK house. Budget is 25 lakh rupees. So we've gone straight from premium to budget. Sameer, 25 lakhs, though, is a good one. Yes. Ajmer Road?
Yes, the budget only permits me to offer you the good developments in Ajmer Road, also keeping in mind the potential of that micro market, and from a future point of view, you'll see a lot of modern amenities with projects over there. 30 months of inventory overhang, 3,000 rupees is the weighted average price of the market, and 10% is the price appreciation on an annualized basis. Siddhi Angan is the first project that you can consider. This is the largest project spread across 21 acres, comprising of 10 odd towers. Residents are offering, the project is offering a lot of amenities here, swimming pool, gymnasium, rejuvenation center with steam sauna and massage, rolling skating track, indoor games, tennis, pool. Everything is being offered in this project at this price point is very good, I would say. Developer also has a decent track record and has delivered projects in Jaipur and Calcutta. The other project is Omega by Anukampa Builders. This is Jaisinghpura Ajmer Road at 2180 rupees a square foot, spread across 3 acres of land. The project is also offering through the developer a short rental of 5,000 rupees per month for 3 years from the date of possession if the house remains vacant. And this is a ready to move in project. Possession handed over was in 2014 and this project is also, bank loans are available from all the top banks. Uma Angan by Wish Empire, this is in Mukundpura Ajmer Road, spread across 14,200 yards, which is roughly about 3.5 acres. Project is located in Mukundpura, 3 kilometers from the Rajasthan Institute of Engineering. Project has decent amenities, rainwater harvesting is there, library and reading room, and all senior citizen facilities also are being offered over here. Construction is although at early stages.
All right, so Jaipur is the market we're talking about, and Sameer, it's interesting to see that Ajmer Road appreciation has been pretty okay. 10%, it's actually keeping abreast with...
Base is also very low.
Base is very low, but that's the whole point, isn't it? If it remains affordable, then there are takers and there will be inflation-linked appreciation in a project. It's just when a project probably exceeds a certain price and demand for that price or ticket price goes away, you have a big issue. Okay, so 25 lakh rupee options in Jaipur are on your screen. All right, our next caller, Tarun Sharma, is online. Tarun, hi, go ahead. How can we help you?
Hi, Manisha. I'm looking to buy a property to stay in around Sector 135 in Noida. I'm looking for something I can occupy in next few months, a 3 BHK and with a budget of around 70 lakhs. Please give me some suggestion of micro markets.
All right, you'd written into us saying 3 adults to stay, 2 of which are senior citizens. So you're staying with your parents, right?
Yeah, I'm staying with my parents.
All right, and a couple of months, so there's a lot of inventory. So many options in and around Sector 135, isn't it?
Actually, too many options, but his requirement is of ready projects.
And also 3 BHK in a 70 lakh budget, which again, Noida Expressway is not that easy to find anymore. It's not that affordable.
Absolutely right. Here you need to look at projects which are very limited, keeping all your requirements in mind. So there are only 10 projects as such with 8 months of inventory overhang, which is very good because we are looking for almost ready projects. 5,250 being the weighted average price of the market, and price appreciation again being around 10% on an annualized basis. We've got Sector 137, which is extremely close to 135 and is the residential part of Noida Expressway with a lot of IT parks in the same sector as well. Paras Tierra, Sector 137 is the first project, 4,800 to 5,000 rupees, is only 900 meters distance from the Noida Expressway. The project has got amenities like a large clubhouse, a 100,000 square feet clubhouse in fact here, health, fitness center, amphitheater facilities, swimming pool, etc. It's a 30-acre self-sustained mini township of low-rise, duplex apartments and hypermarkets within the complex itself. Vivante by Gulshan Homes at 5200, spread across 7 acres. This project is near the proposed metro station in sector 137. That's a big plus. Amenities also here are very good, including a swimming pool, yoga center, basketball courts, badminton courts and an AC gym. Lastly, we have Royal Park by Purvanchal Group at 5200 rupees. Get ready in 2014. It's already been ready for 1.5 years. Amenities here include a clubhouse, creche, children's play area. The project is 13 acres. 300 families are already shifted into this project.
Sameer, what happens because of the NGT issue? I believe that buyers for ready projects are actually getting the possession but really not being able to register the property or get an occupation certificate. So is that a challenge?
It's really a technical glitch right now, as you may want to call it. Over a period of 1 odd year, I think those problems will go away and you'll be able to register your property. So it's a benefit for you. In fact, you don't have to pay the registration money upfront. You get the project to move into, and you just give some indemnity forms and undertakings and you're good to go. Okay,
and these 3 projects, there's not going to be any stallation in terms of work or construction?
Absolutely. So like I said, Royal Park, 300 families have already moved in. They've moved in over the last 7-8 months where the NGT issue has been carrying on.
Okay, so that's one thing to be kept in mind. In fact, a lot of developers say, look, we are not able to give possession, or we are not actually being able to complete or carry on with our construction simply because of the NGT order. I think you have to take that with a bag full of salt. Whoever wants to give possession it just can't be registered. The property will not be registered. Occupation certificates might be difficult, but you know, you will get the house or the flat to move in and save on your rent. You're paying EMI, you definitely need the possession of your house ASAP. Alright, next we've got this email from Chaitanya Joshi. He says, I am writing in from Saharanpur. I want to buy a 2-study BHK flat in central Noida or Noida Expressway. Possession should be coming to me in 1.5 years. Budget is 60 to 65 lakhs. I'm looking at good quality of construction. Connectivity is extremely important to me. He's actually given 2 locations, Noida Expressway and Central Noida. What's the difference in these 2 areas? I mean, is one better than the other, Sameer?
Well, yes, I would personal preference I have is of Noida Expressway.
Okay, because of the connectivity, and he's asked for connectivity.
I think it's not only just the connectivity. I think connectivity for the whole of Noida is very good. But it's just that there'll be so many modern buildings out there. The metro will be right there in front of your house. It'll be buzzing with activity all the time. Whereas Central Noida, which is also an upcoming region of Noida, is also very well connected. And the metro already comes till sector 50 and will get extended as well. So really speaking, not much of a difference, but my personal preference remains Expressway. But here, keeping your requirements in mind, we're recommending you the upcoming region, starting with sector 70 going up to 122. 5,200 rupees being the weighted average price and 27 months being the inventory overhang for these micro markets. The projects that you can consider are the Aranya by Unnati Fortune Group. This project is actually a very good one, getting ready in 2016, spread across 18 acres. Amenities here include rainwater harvesting, gym, swimming pool, advanced firefighting systems. It's an IGBC certified project as well. Max Royal by Sethi Group in sector 76, a project that's getting ready this year itself, available from the resale market. Project is offering 100% power backup, jogging track, clubhouse, partially delivered with possession fully expected in 6 months. It's almost sold out, this project. And lastly, we have the third project is Civitech Sampriti in sector 77. This is spread across 5 odd acres comprising of 8 towers. The project has got a clubhouse, swimming pool, sauna, jacuzzi, skating ring, all the other amenities including rainwater harvesting and a party hall as well. And the project construction is complete and developer in the process of obtaining final clearances, so no execution risk whatsoever.
Absolutely. And amongst those 3 projects, Sameer, I would always say that if you've got an IGBC rated project which is green, which takes care of your environment, and you know, definitely go for that. On that list you have one project, the Aranya, which is an IGBC listed or rated project. So we'd say yes, please. Even if you have to pay a little bit extra for sustainability, do that. Max Royal is the other one, and Civitech Sampriti. Now, when you talk about great cities of the past, these were built around rivers. Today's modern cities, we know, grow around transport infrastructure like highways and railways. After years of planning on paper, Noida's metro rail project has finally broken ground. Vasudha Sharma gets exclusive inside access with the DMRC team who let us in on their plans for stitching up Noida with Delhi. And we speak to Noida's local market players on whether this metro project is this market's best bet after a long time.
Noida's dreams of becoming a metro-enabled city are finally on track. Construction of a 30-kilometer metro line connecting Noida to Greater Noida has begun on ground. All 22 stations of it will be elevated and for the first time in India will be fired by solar power. Also a first will be screen doors on platforms to prevent accidents.
This is the site of the Sector 71 metro station, which will be the originating point for the Noida-Greater Noida metro link. Sector 71 will also serve as a junction for a new proposed line to Greater Noida West or Noida Extension.
While the Noida Extension corridor is still to be approved, there are two more confirmed metro projects that will stitch together old and new Noida. One is from Kalindi Kunj at the Delhi border to Botanical Garden. The other, Noida City Centre to Sector 62. For those coming from Delhi, they can hop on to the Greater Noida line through a walking escalator that will come up between the Sector 52 and Sector 72 stations on the two lines. With these and the existing metro links, Noida will have India's second largest metro network after Delhi. The Noida Metro Rail Company has left it to DMRC's expertise to execute its metro expansion. The Noida-Greater Noida line is progressing unhindered thanks to the route being free of any encumbrances or land acquisition hurdles. To double up the speed at which piers are erected, DMRC has set up a casting yard right on the Noida Expressway to supply pre-cast girders.
With the Noida-Greater Noida metro link, DMRC is going to once again prove its delivery track record. DMRC is confident that it will complete this metro line much before its deadline of March 2018. Diwali of 2017, DMRC will throw open the Noida-Greater Noida metro link to the public.
On the Noida Expressway, residential sectors 70 onwards and 90 ahead fall in the influence zone of the Noida-Greater Noida metro line, and flat allottees here will benefit the most.
There are over 50,000 housing units coming up on the Noida Expressway. Greater Noida has another 20,000 units coming up. So with the arrival of the Noida-Greater Noida metro link, last mile connectivity for all these new upcoming sectors will greatly improve for all those people moving in here.
But developers say none of this will hold any meaning when home buyers can't even move into their homes.
NGT की वजह से सब कुछ वहाँ फॉर्मेलिटी पूरी हो चुकी थी, ऑब्जेक्शन इनवाइट हो गए थे, सब कुछ हो गया, लेकिन वो गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया को नोटिफिकेशन जो करना है गज़ट वो नहीं हो पा रहा, पता नहीं किस वजह से नहीं हो पा रहा। हम लोग मिले भी थे जावड़ेकर जी से, उन्होंने कहा था मैं कर दूंगा, एक हफ्ते में कर दूंगा, फिर मिले थे 1 महीने में कर दूंगा, लेकिन किस वजह से नहीं हो पा रहा वो पता नहीं अभी। लेकिन अगर ये हो जाता है NGT तो जो मकान जो बन के तैयार खड़े उसमें लोग आके रहने शुरू हो जाएंगे, बसावट हो जाएगी।
And this is precisely why the Noida market is not picking up. Buyers want sure-shot investments, and the ample under-construction inventory doesn't buy their confidence.
फियर बैठ गया कभी नोएडा अथॉरिटी की वजह से प्रॉब्लम मैनेजमेंट की तरफ से, कभी किसानों की प्रॉब्लम। तो बायर आज की डेट में जो ढूंढ रहा है, जो सबसे ज़्यादा अगर जो कुछ लिमिटेड बायर्स आ रहे हैं हमारे पास, दे वांट अ रेडी टू मूव इन प्रॉपर्टी।
From Noida with camera person AJ Joseph, Vasudha Sharma, NDTV.
All right, whatever said and done, metro does change the face of any real estate market. So we will keep tracking metro development. Noida and Greater Noida is the market that we just spoke about. Up next on North India edition of the Property Show, top property deals in Mohali and Lucknow. Those are two cities we'll cover. And why are developers and buyers confused over the imposition of VAT? Especially in Haryana, there have been some new regulations which have added to the confusion, I would say. How valid is this tax? These two things coming up on the other side. And from today, we have a new feature for you, our new property launch tracker. This will give you a quick snapshot of the project, what's on offer, price of the project compared to the average rates of the same segment in that micro market. and importantly, facilities around that, and of course, the data has been culled out by Prop Equity.